Guys, YouTube is rolling out a 2026 update that can finally put small channels into recommendations, but only if you activate these three settings inside your YouTube studio before February 2026. If you miss any part of these videos, your channel might stay invisible for months. So let's dive into this good news. So now, what is changing in February 2026? YouTube is improving how it reads and recommends small channel content using better creator data inside Studio. The YouTube Studio dashboard is now getting a new section that focuses on 1. Who your videos should reach to, what topic you actually cover, how YouTube understand your audience. It's like YouTube is saying, small creators, help me understand you faster so I can recommend you to the right viewers. So if you don't update this info before February 2026, YouTube will keep guessing your audience instead of actually recommending you to the right people. This particular video of mine started going viral the moment I updated this information. Now, why must small channels do this before February 2026? Because after February, the algorithm will rely more on your studio dashboard data. Channels that updated these settings will get pushed first. Then channels that ignore it might stay in the invisible phase longer. Now let me break it down for you simply like an 8-year-old baby. Now, if two small channels post similar videos in March, channel A updated the dashboard settings before February. YouTube understand the channel and give it more recommendation. Now, channel B didn't update it. YouTube is confused, and that channel will have a limited reach. So the battle for the win this year starts inside the studio dashboard, not outside. When I opened this channel of mine few months ago last year, I posted 10 videos and disappeared for 4 months. Now when I came back, my channel was basically reset in the algorithm's brain, because at that time I was wondering why YouTube is not pushing my video. Why am I not getting the views? So I checked my YouTube studio and realized that YouTube had no data on who my audience was. My niche wasn't even clear in the back end. My content category was still not clear and vacuum. That is like opening a shop and not putting a signboard outside. Nobody knows what I do on my channel and nobody knows what you sell. Now this 2026 update is giving us the chance to put the signboard inside the system itself, and that signboard lives in the YouTube Studio dashboard. Now let me ask you again, if YouTube could recommend your next video to 10,000 people who actually care about your content, would you activate it or would you ignore it and hope for luck? Exactly. We don't do luck here. I'm going to take you to the YouTube studio, walk you on a screen record and show you my YouTube studio dashboard so that I will guide you and show you these particular settings you need to activate right now before February 2026. So let's dive into our screen record. Are you coming with me? So come with me, let's go. This is the interface of my YouTube studio. Now, I'm not going to waste much of your time. I'll just go straight and tell you the very first setting I did. Remember, I told you that the moment I updated this setting, my video started going viral. So the very first setting you are going to do is to come over to your YouTube dashboard. This is the interface of my YouTube dashboard. Then you open, once it opens, click on this very pencil, this one that looks like a pencil icon. Click on it. Once you click on it, then you allow it to open for a second. Now click on the home tab. Once you click on the home tab, you go to this setting. Yes, this for you setting. Just look down below yours, you will see this settings. Click on for you, click on more setting. Now once it's open, remember that if you do not turn this particular setting on before February 2026, YouTube will actually close people they recommend your video to. So for YouTube to start recommending your videos before February 2026, because a lot of changes are happening right now on YouTube. So you click on this. When you look at this particular setting, they say what to include in the For You section. Then the For You section will only be visible to your viewers when you have enough content. So once you post enough content, this particular setting will be open for you. Now once you look at mine, you see what they have: content type, video, shorts, live stream. So if your own is all turned off like this, make sure that all these things are turned on. Yes, turn it on. It will be like this. Yes, so make sure that this particular three settings are on. Then the next one is this recency. Now inside this recency you have two options. The first one says all content recommended. YouTube always updates the For You section with fresh content. So that means if you have updated your For You section, YouTube will be updating your fresh content. Yes, so if you want YouTube to be recommending all your content and pushing it to the right people, and this all content are contents you have posted so many years, both the one you posted 5 years ago, 3 years ago, YouTube will recommend all of them. But now the second one is recent content only. Now this particular recent content, what it means is that content that you have posted in the past 12 months. Yes, so if it cannot exceed 12 months, like content you have posted in the space of 1 year. Yes, it can be 8 months, 9 months. So all of them are fresh content. So my own, when I came to my channel, my own was at all content recommended. But the moment I click on this recent content recommended, my YouTube started going. Like my videos started going. People started seeing my videos. Both people from different parts of the world: United States, Kenya, United Kingdom. So make sure you put it to recent content only. Then once you put it, you click on save. Okay, now once you click on save, you click on publish. Up here it will publish. Once you look down here, you see changes published. Go to your channel. Okay, now the next one is go to your settings. Go to your settings down here, then go to your channel. So that once you click on the channel, you have a basic info that you tell YouTube who to push your content, the type of content you do on your channel. Make sure that you add varieties of keywords that is related to what you do on your channel, and the type of keywords that audiences are searching based on the niches you are into. So just like my own, I have YouTube tips, more YouTubers, YouTube settings, and all of that. So make sure that you put the right keywords, and these keywords are the channel keywords that the audience and YouTube algorithm understand who they are going to push my videos. They are pushing my videos to people that are interested in YouTube growth. Yes, YouTube growth, how to grow on YouTube, how to monetize on YouTube, strategies to grow on YouTube, how to get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hour. People that are interested in all this type of videos are the ones YouTube is recommending my videos. Guys, like I told you guys, at the time I opened my channel, I opened this channel in a hurry. I didn't try to put all these things. Okay, so the moment I started putting these things few months ago, after I came back, my views, my impressions started going up. Everything changes, and that alone helped my viral video that you are seeing right here to blow up. At the time I'm making this video, this viral video is at 10k views and it's still counting. It changes everything. I got a lot of subscribers, watch hours, views, everything. So make sure you change yours before February 2026. A lot of people say that this keyword doesn't matter, but listen attentively. These keywords matters a lot. Make sure that you put the right keywords make sure that you implement it. Take it as if your life depends on it. Okay, so that is it for all this setting. Once you are done, you will see where the right save here, but the reason why my own is not showing is because I didn't make any changes. Okay, so once you click on save, your changes is automatically what save, and make sure that you keep uploading content, keep posting content. Okay, so that is it for these settings. Amazing, right? Now I'm going to show you the do's and don'ts after updating this setting. Now this is what you are going to do. Post consistently after turning it on. Check your analytics for audience behavior. Use believable titles that speak to your niche and not spammy titles like clickbait. Add screen records in tutorial section like we just did. Now this is what you won't do. Don't keep switching niche randomly. Don't spam your link to the wrong people who don't care about your content. Don't ignore your studio insights. Don't depend on lifetime watch hours for recent performance. Now, after I updated my niche, my settings in the dashboard last year, the next tutorial video I uploaded gets recommended to creators who I don't even know personally, and the comments were like, hey Chidere, your video just show up on my home feed, thanks for sharing, small YouTubers gather here, I love these tips. That is the power of back-end clarity. It is not magic, it is data. So you need to give YouTube the right information, the right data before February so that 2026 can work in your favor. So yeah, that is the setting that is in the dashboard. Now I need you to do these 3 things for me. Go and open your YouTube Studio dashboard now. Turn on that channel niche setting if your own is turned off, and come back here and comment done. And if this video helped you a lot, subscribe, because 2026 is about to reward small creators who take action, not watchers who delay your progress. And if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Dara and I help new and small YouTubers grow and monetize on YouTube. Thank you for watching to the very end of this video, and I'm going to see you on my next video. Update these settings. Bye.